Well, it's time for our impressions for today, and today, once again, I'm taking a lead from DJ Spoo. He says something, and I've heard him say this before, and it's something that really resonates with me, and that is your network determines your net worth. Your network determines your net worth. But I want to give it a slightly different angle today. I don't want to talk about networking. It's also very cliched, and we've dealt with that already on the show. I want to focus on what your network could mean as well. So it's not necessarily just the people. So number one, focus on the people. So who are the people around you? It's not the people that you're networking with, but who are your friends and associates? Because you can tell by the people around you a large amount of where you're going to be into the future. If you are surrounded by people who have no aspiration in general, you're pretty much going to be where you are, and that's actually proven in science. But if you are surrounded by people who are aspirational and upwardly mobile, you're far more likely to become upwardly mobile. Number two is focus on the books that you read. What books are you reading? What magazines are you reading? Are you reading all the trash magazines? Are you reading little love stories? Are you reading maybe 50 Shades of something? You know, if you look at the books that are surrounding you as an entrepreneur, if you should be reading books that are around psychology, motivation, business, perhaps politics, but things that can serve you as an entrepreneur. Number three, focus on the events that you attend. You'll see that entrepreneurs that are successful ensure that they attend things where they believe that they can learn, that they can be exposed to different ideas, and that comes from the events that they attend, and therefore the people who are at those events that are have similar interests to you. So make sure that you curate the events that you are attending. Then number four is focus on the media that you consume. What media are you consuming? If you're an entrepreneur, are you watching the soapies? Or are you watching things like the Big Small Business Show and other shows, not as good, but in our ilk? So you will see that entrepreneurs really tend to watch similar types of TV shows, and they are gleaning information that's important to them in their businesses. And finally, focus on the role models you embrace. If you are embracing role models that maybe are pop stars, or maybe people who are famous for all the wrong reasons, perhaps it's time to rethink that and rather start looking for role models that are in with the context of business or motivation, or people who have overcome things, and start to identify with what their journey is, and see what you can glean from their journeys and learn from to keep you motivated to moving forward. Well, that's it.